Yo, if you clicked on this video, then I'm assuming that you're here to find out what is the best shooting badge setup in the entire game. If that's the case, I got you guys, man. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Gino back here, and I'm back with another helpful type educational video based on your guys' requests and feedback in my video 2 videos ago, which was the best playmaking badges setup for point guards. A lot of you guys found that video helpful and requested me to do a follow-up video on the best shooting badge setup, so I got you guys. If you guys are interested in that video though, the playmaking badge one, just go on my latest videos, and it's like 3 or 4 days ago. With that all being said, guys, if you like this kind of video, leave me your feedback below in the comment section. Drop a like on it if it was helpful. Make sure to watch the whole thing though. I'm putting in some time into this and trying to teach you guys something. But yeah, if you guys are new, say what's good in the comment section and sub up to the channel, put the noties on. I'm dropping bangers, I'm dropping heat, I'm dropping entertaining videos, I'm dropping helpful videos. You guys know the vibes. And let me get a hashtag Gino Gang in the comment section if you roll with your boy no matter what I post. Anyways, intro done, let's get into the video. So I'm showing you guys my 98 overall playmaking shot creator. It's a point guard, and this is a typical little setup that I'll run. This is like a base setup. I might tweak things here and there, but this is a good setup for my build. Now I get 19 badges total for shooting, and this is a kind of setup that I would run if I was running point guard. So if I'm on the ball, I'm gonna go into first describing different situations for what badges as a point guard primary ball handler, and then after I'll go into if you're playing off the ball, because not only have I played off the ball using this build and I've tweaked my badges and had great success, but I also have like 8 different builds. So I've literally, look guys, I'm really skilled at pretty much any position. I'm good at center, I'm good at off ball, I'm good at lockdown, I'm good at point guard, whatever. But I can tell you guys, this is not just a random guess, this is my experience. I've tested it. So going into the point guard badges, sometimes instead of running quick draw on gold, if I have a really fast jump shot like 38, I might run it on silver and then put hot zone hunter on Hall of Fame. But now with the hot zones changing a lot, I don't have as many hot zones, so this actually could either stay at gold or even come down to silver, and then put this on quick draw and, you know, put this on Deadeye or something like that. Something you guys want to think about is if you don't have 30 shooting badges available to upgrade, like if you only have 19 like me, or 20 or 17, 14, whatever, it's really important to pick badges that not only fit your playstyle, but badges that synergize together with each other. Let me give you guys an example. A question I've been asked so many times is like, yo Gino, if I'm trying to spot up in the corner, should I get corner specialist so I can hit corner shots? Well, it doesn't really work like that, guys. I mean, if you want to look at it at a very basic level, it could work like that. But see, when you're catching and shooting in the corner, or let's say even in the mid-range, catching and shooting, you know, corner specialist doesn't just work in the corner. It works like all the way up into the wing, like near the, like almost to the free throw line. But anyways, if you're catching and shooting from the corner, it's not that you need corner specialists to make that shot. It's what badges will kick in at the same time to help you make that shot, or easier. So obviously if you catch and shoot it right away, then catch and shoot will work. That's a great badge to use with corner specialist. And then also range extender will kick in. Quick draw obviously is working. I'm not a huge fan of quick draw, but quick draw is obviously working. If you get slightly contested, then Deadeye was working there, you know. If you set a screen and then popped out and then caught it, then you get pick and popper as well kicking in. Slippery off ball would kick in if you have all those badges. If you're out of stamina, then tireless shooter would help you. If you're taking majority of the shots by the end of the game, volume shooter kicks in. So even clutch shooter, like literally all of these badges can kick in at the same time. So it's important to choose badges that synergize with each other. Obviously those badges that I just mentioned, they all synergize well with each other, and it's not that you need corner specialist to hit that shot. It's that all of those badges, literally 4 to 6 badges, 7 badges, work at the same time to help you make that shot. I didn't even mention that hot zone hunter, if you have a hot zone there, would help you at the same time. That's another badge. And then if you made a green on your previous attempt, green machine would kick in. I mean, there's just so many things to think about, guys. But yeah, like I said, it just depends if you're playing on the ball or off the ball. This would be a standard setup if I'm playing either 3s or 2s with a shooting center. I'll tell you why. Because if I'm running 2s with a inside center and I'm taking majority of the shots and I'm not even like, you know what I mean, like he can't shoot, he can pick and roll and stuff, but I'm taking most of the shots, then I might do something a little bit different. I might actually like take off corner specialist, take off green machine 1 level. I might put that, you know, volume shooter up. I might put volume shooter up. If I notice I'm always getting tired and it's hard for me to make my shots, for some reason I'm always getting tired whether I'm holding turbo or not, maybe you want to put him into tireless shooter. Green machine is a great badge. I will say, guys, green machine is one of my favorite badges. But if you're one of those people who, for whatever reason, either your internet's bad or you just don't have the skill to green consistently, then that's not going to be a good badge for you. I would recommend, if you're a skilled player, green machine is a must-have badge. But for other people, it's, you know, it just depends. You don't want to pick up badges that aren't going to benefit you. If you put on green machine on Hall of Fame, that's 4 of your upgrades, and then you can't even shoot greens in the first place, then it won't really help you. I'm not trying to be mean there. I'm just being honest. Like, you know, take an honest look in the mirror, assess the situation, and see if, you know, which badges would help you. Some of these badges are amazing, but they're amazing in the right hands, if that makes sense. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you the situation where if I'm playing off the ball. Now if I'm playing off the ball, I'm going to be running a setup that is pretty similar to this. Now if I don't have a lot of hot zones at the moment, I could change things up. I could even take off hot zone hunter. It still helps a little bit even if you don't have hot zones. And green machine, maybe if I'm not shooting a lot of shots and I'm the secondary scorer and I'm getting like hit, you know, like when I'm open, maybe I would just lower this a little bit and, you know, put on catch and shoot corner specialist. You definitely want range extender, at least gold, if not Hall of Fame, at least gold, I would say. And, you know, maybe I'm not fading at all. I might take off difficult shots completely, put this on Deadeye, something like that. Or take it off Deadeye, put on green machine. I'm not gonna lie, I could have made this build slightly better. I could have had 20 or 21 shooting badges, which would have made my life a lot easier, but you know, it is what it is. So this would be a decent setup, guys, if you're running off the ball. If you're basically running as the 2 position or whatever, you know, in Pro-Am you're running not the point guard, or at the park you're not the point guard. This is a really good setup right here. Corner specialist does not only work in the corner, like I said, guys, it's a really good badge. Deadeye, you know, it helps with contested shots. I mean, if you're not taking that many contested shots, you could take it off. But sometimes, you know, in the heat of the battle, you might have to pull a buzzer beater, you know, contested. It might help you. But if you don't need to, you know, you could put on green machine Hall of Fame, catch and shoot Hall of Fame, even corner Hall of Fame. You know, whatever you like. You can take corner down, put on hot zone hunter if you have all your hot zones. Now, slippery off ball is a really good badge, to be honest, guys. I've tested it and I love it, but it's just one of those badges that it's a great badge if you have the space for it. If you're one of those people that has a sharpshooter, you might put on slippery off ball. It might help you a lot. But for me, having 19 badges only to play with, can't really make that choice, sadly. But I've definitely noticed that not only can I get open easier, like to shoot, but I can also cut into the basket easier. I can just move better off the ball. Like, it's a really good badge. Another badge that I really like, but I just don't do it that much, that's not part of my playstyle, is pick and popper. I've tested it, it's a good badge. I just don't really set, you know, screens with my point guard and then pop too much. Maybe once, you know, if we're getting clamped up and we need to, you know, just to, you know, confuse the defense, maybe, but it's just not part of my playstyle. But yeah, this pretty much wraps up the video, guys. If it was helpful in any way, let me know in the comment section below. If I forgot to mention something, or if you have any more questions, you need clarification on something, let me know in the comment section. I'll try to reply to as many of you guys as possible. But with that being said, hashtag Gino Gang in the comment section. I appreciate the love and support. Drop a like, drop a sub, turn the bell on if you like the video. I will see you guys in that next video. Give me video ideas below in the comment section also. But yeah, it's been your boy Gino. I'm out.